being a young man is tough because young men also have a lot of testosterone, and this is just, creates mind fog. You can't think properly when you've got a lot of testosterone pumping through your body. And until that eases off and you can start to think with some clarity, it's not easy. I remember saying to my flatmate, a long time ago in my early 20s, I said, God, I wish I didn't have to think about women so much, and I wish my sex drive wasn't so high. And he said, same. I wish I could think, just clearly for one day, because everything is just clouded by this drive for women and sex. It's horrible. It's difficult to focus. And my advice for younger men is, and I'm sure you've heard this before, is you really want to pick a mission and you want to focus on that mission and you want to build up your skill set. Then when you get into the big bad world and you're a little fish in a big pond, things get tough because women change the way they think about the world around age 25. They're not just having fun, they're playing by a different playbook now. They're using different rules. They're selecting differently. It gets harder. It gets easier as you get older because women are gravitating towards more successful, more mature men. But you've got to understand as a young man that there's a turning point, right, with women. They don't stay the same. They change quickly. This is your time to grow and develop. As a woman, her value is very high when she's very young. As a man, your value is low. And as you get older, as you acquire more money, more resources, more skills, more confidence, your value increases. Now, it's great to be a man because you've got time. The most precious commodity on earth, more precious than money, is time. You have it. Women don't have it. That's why women are ruthless. When the clock ticks, they get ruthless. When they're really young, they're not as ruthless. They just want to have fun. They want to have experiences. Those experiences are much more short-lived because they can't afford to waste time if they want to settle down, if they want to have a family, if they want to get serious about a relationship. They can't afford to waste time. My advice to younger men is to know that you have time. You've got time on your side. You can experiment. You can play around. You can try different things. But always, always, always build your education. Always build your skill set and become self-reliant. If you're a man and you're young, develop your body. Develop your mind. Doesn't take long. Incremental improvements in those two things, you will start to see benefits. And develop your social skills in terms of networking with people, doing things you enjoy, even if it's hobbies, whether it's playing football, tennis, something where you can interact with people and be part of a community. That is also very important, to develop a network of friends who think alike, and that way you meet other people too. So these are just my 2 cents on a little bit of advice for younger men who are frustrated. It does get easier, but use your time wisely, right? Use your time to do a little bit of self-improvement every day because you have time on your side. There's no rush.